Hi there, I'm immigration attorney Heather Poole. Were you pulled over by the police and a bag of hashish or marijuana was found in your car? Did the consulate refuse you a visa because of a drug crime? Are you worried about being deported? Then this video is for you. If you're in removal proceedings and you have one of these non-marijuana drug convictions, you have very limited relief available. You can't use 212H. There may be exceptions or ways to stop the effect of your conviction on your immigration status or ability to immigrate to the US, however. Majority of people probably can't use any of these exceptions, but it's worth looking into. For instance, in the Ninth Circuit, for many years, an expungement or withdrawal of a plea after successfully completing a term of probation would eliminate the immigration effect of a first conviction of simple possession of any illegal substance, even if it wasn't marijuana. But since 2011, this option was closed for future cases. Generally, an expungement or granted motion to vacate based on the good behavior of an applicant since the conviction date would eliminate the crime for state law and employment purposes, but these types of relief have no effect on the conviction for federal immigration law purposes. You may not have to disclose it for your job, but immigration still sees the conviction. It still counts. Only a crime that receives a granted motion to vacate based on the merits of the underlying case, that you should never have been convicted of the crime in the first place due to a due process violation, for instance, only then would a vacated case no longer count as a conviction for immigration law purposes. There are criminal lawyers who solely focus on reopening old criminal cases to try to dig and find due process violations, looking for the proverbial needle in the haystack to try to argue to the criminal court that you were not given a fair trial, you were not advised of your immigration consequences of your plea by your counsel or the judge, or any other due process violation to give you the opportunity to take a plea back or reopen a case and plead to something else that doesn't have an immigration consequence that could get you deported or make you inadmissible for a green card. These can be very expensive cases and can take a long time. So if there's nothing else possible for you, you should be realistic about talking to a post-conviction relief attorney about digging through that old file to see if there's something to reopen your case with and get rid of that conviction. In drug cases where it's not marijuana involved, a motion to vacate can be a lifesaver.